Okay, so I want to talk about like what's really going on. Um, Give you a little background of what's been happening over here in this world. So the last couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I've had to have some really tough conversations that were really challenging. And here's the thing: there's a woman named Shiloh Sophia. She is an artist. She's pretty well known, and she was talking about on her Facebook how she's been being attacked by the women in her own community. And quite honestly, I had similar experiences in the last couple of weeks. And she went on to say that, like, when you start attacking the women that are actually holding sacred space, there's something, and she wasn't being a victim about it. She was like, there's something darker or deeper going on. Because if we take out the light workers in this world, there's going to be a huge vacuum. Now, there is a difference between attack and criticism than feedback or not resonating. Like, you can give feedback to someone that you admire and trust, and you're giving that feedback out of love. Like, I want to give you this feedback, like I can make you can make your work better. You can help more people, or maybe you just don't resonate with some people, and that's all fine and dandy, and we're everyone. I'm on board with all of that. It's the attacks, both physically, spiritually, mentally, not physically, excuse me, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, that the attacks on light workers and making them wrong and projecting everything onto them is really, really not okay. And I heard this from Charlotte Sophia. I've been having my own experiences in the last couple of weeks. And like I said, had to have conversations that I really don't want to have. But I have to protect myself and the community from these things, as I am the portal holder of the spiritual warrior. I created this, and it is up to me to be the fierce protector of that space. Um, and it actually, I won't go back that far. And this doesn't happen very often, not in my community anyway. I seem to attract really lovely, wonderful people, but once in a while, I'll attract someone who just literally projects their stuff all over me. One of my, and it's uncomfortable. And, like, one side of me goes, like, literally goes, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go deliver mail. Like, that's my fantasy. I'm going to go work at the post office, drive around and deliver mail. So when I start having thoughts like that, like closing up shop, not that is coming from a victim place when I have those thoughts, and it's coming out from a not burnout place, but it's just not coming from a good, clean place. It's coming from a place of wanting to quit, and I'm not going to quit. Like, I'm not going to quit. My dedication is here to this work and to women's empowerment, period. Like, I'm not going anywhere. But it can be really challenging sometimes when people are attacking or projecting. I've had friends that have had people sue them because they didn't like what they taught. Like, how stressful that is for someone who is in the healing and creative arts to be sued. It's incredibly stressful, and like having to deal with all of that, and keep teaching, keep showing up. The world would not be the same with all these light workers. Now, I've also been talking about how there's some, like, spiritual narcissism is on the rise, and it is. The false light, people showing up out of their ego. That is a very, very different game. For one thing, I don't think you would resonate with someone like that. Deepak Chopra, who was in the Epstein files, I would consider him a spiritual narcissist. That's what I would consider a spiritual narcissist. One of my old teachers, it took me a while to see it, but I would consider her, although her teachings were brilliant, like, we're talking brilliant, but she had a very, very fragile ego. Very fragile. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is because of this. Thank your practitioners today. Thank your healers. Thank your teachers. Thank the people in your therapists. Thank the people that, like, if you had a retreat with someone years ago, maybe reach out and to say that really had a profound effect on my life. Thank them. When people thank me, even it's so simple, it goes a very, very, very long way. It brings in an energy of support. Donate to them. Donate to them. Like if you look at something, you watch something on YouTube over and over and over again, and you're like, wow, I have watched like 100 videos of this person. Donate to them. Even $10, $20. Oh my gosh, it goes a very long way. It's like you're just saying to them, I appreciate you. In the world that we're in right now, everybody keeps saying the world is burning down, the world is burning down, the world is burning down, and it has to burn down to be rebuilt up. We're in that, we're in the breakdown right now. And if light workers, healers, practitioners, creative become so burnt out and disenfranchised that people quit and close their businesses. And I've had a couple friends do that because they're just like, I can't take it anymore. Like it's hard, it's all of it. The world's light would get dimmer. The world's light would get dimmer. I'm inhaling the Florida water. It smells so good. The world's light would get dimmer, and we can't afford that. Right now, there's so much attack happening on the light that 2 of my personal practitioners are out of the game for 2 months. They're out of the game for 2 months because they have to deal with what's going on at home. And what's going on at home has been attacks on their light. This is serious business, like serious business. So please, please, and let me thank them. If you can, donate. Like if you send me an email and say, Beth, thank you so much. Oh my God, it makes my entire week. And I'm not doing it for the praise. I'm not doing it for the thanks. But but once in a while, it's like, that a girl, we're listening to you. It feels good. It feels good. And if you have for constructive feedback for one of your teachers, ask them, may I give you feedback? I had someone do that to me the other day. She said, may I give you feedback? And I was like, yes, because her tone, everything about it was out of love. And the feedback she gave me was great feedback. I was like, great, I will take that and implement it. It served me. And when it serves me, it serves my students. I love that. I love the reciprocity. And last thing I'll say is I often hear people say, well, they're just in it for the money. Can I give you a little secret? Many of us, yes, what you give us, the healers and the teachers and the things that in your life, what you give us puts food on our table and keeps the lights on. Absolutely. But I don't know a lot of people who are just in it for the money. If I was just in it for the money, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be doing something easier than this. It's not about the money. For some, it may be like at some level, like Deepak Chopra. I'm sure that maybe became about the money at some point. I could guarantee it. Yeah. So it's when you say that, just check yourself. Is it really about the money, or are you projecting? And do some people take money from someone when it's not a good fit for them to do the work? Yes, it happens. It does. Right? It absolutely happens. And some of us, it's a business. Yes, it does happen. Does it happen a lot? I don't know. All I can speak of is from myself and where I am with my integrity and the people that are closest to me. So just light workers, healers, artists, creatives, and teachers for lifetimes have been put in a category of like they should just give their services away. Teachers do not get paid enough. We all know this. They are doing the work with our children in the classroom and they get paid shit. Oh, well, they get their summers off. So like that's what they went in. It's so hard. That is not an easy paycheck. So thank the teachers of your kids and of your kids' school and all of that. So while we're going through this, we have got to take care of the light workers, the wisdom teachers, the sages, the people that are here to raise the vibration on the planet. Let's take care of them. And it can be as simple as a simple thank you. As a simple thank you. It is now time to do our deep in personal work, personal, deep work. And so I just want to plug that, put that in there, that if you are avoiding for any reason, not doing something, the work inside, maybe it's time to take that step. That's it. So that you too can raise your vibration even more, be that light in the world even more for our children. And it's like thinking about what kind of legacy do you want to leave when things get hard out here. That's when we need to go inward even more, even more. I love you. Thank you for watching. If you've watched a few of my videos or you listen, it means everything to me. I don't know every person who listens or watches, but if you send me an email with just a thank you, it's medicine for me, like deep medicine for me. And I love you, and I'm going to continue showing up even on those days where it feels hard, because I can't imagine doing anything else. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.